Secal got 3-0'd by got 3-0'd in the process. So we're gonna see how that goes this time. Secal just fox treading around stage as Sayafan mines and crafts.
Mines and crafts, the name of the game.
Uh-oh. Up air extended with the iron pickaxe, or stone pickaxe. Got some decent damage.
It's always decent damage. Ooh. I wonder what was happening in the last match in the winners finals against Secal versus Sayafan. I wouldn't expect Secal to get 3-0'd like that, but...
It's such a weird matchup, though. A lot of people probably aren't aware of this matchup, too. Especially like you had brought up before, each Steve plays different.
It's a random wheel of fortune. Yeah.
Steve's ability to just stall out his momentum, like falling with just a single block, is really wild.
It'd be even more wild if they didn't place the block limit on him. So he can just build out wherever he wants and have an infinite recovery.
Good use. Oh, I think that's kind of such a neat trapping tool, the TNT.
Yeah, the funny thing is you don't really see much Steves using it. I feel like they more revolve around Anvil now, but you still see some play. Like I said, if you see how the Steve mains are different, you'll see some Steve mains like use it constantly and others not.
I think part of it is because if you reflect the explosion, you can reflect the explosion, which is funny, and be safe in them.
Interesting.
Oh, good. There's that Elytra to up smash again.
It's a really nice mix-up since the Elytra has almost no end lag on it.
Walking across, that was just jab for 27.
One thing we haven't seen from the Sayafan so far is the Steve 0 to death. Just a jab forward there, jab forward there, jab forward there.
I wonder if that's not as reliable or as true, or if it's just they prefer their up air combos. There's that boosted minecart. Went for the read up on the platform, but couldn't get it. Got an up air in exchange.
Looks like ADB is really just get a lot of damage in because he's getting kept away a lot. Steve's overall zoning is just really making him struggle because even if he reflects it, he might be able to. He might be able to get a punish off of it.
Oh, down
Try
angle.
to get the shield break set up on Wolf. So even if you shielded that, if you didn't know, if you shielded that, he would have got shield broken.
Yep, because of the weird two-hit effect. It would have acted like 2 hits, or 2 or 3.
So explaining to everybody in chat who might not know, if Steve places a block down and then he puts it on anvil, you'll get hit by the falling anvil, the landing anvil, the block will break. You'll get hit by falling anvil again into landing anvil again, which will shield break you. Because it's basically 4 different hits of anvil.
Yeah. Good up smash. Evens this game up. I don't think he was able to build diamond with that. Nope, he's still on wood. So he interrupted him just before the building complete. There it was again. Elytra to up airs to a forward smash.
And he gets out the diamond. This would be really bad for ADP. Especially if he lands a diamond back air. Diamond back air is very strong. You can kill it. It's basically center stage. Nice minecart setter right there. Made it look like he was trying to build the camp again, but just threw minecart straight through it. It's funny how it functions exactly like it would in Minecraft. Oh, gets the RAR back air into regular back air. If you didn't know that, RAR back air actually makes him do a different type of back air that looks like it was an accident that was added, but they're just keeping it.
Oh, that anvil tried to stuff out that wolf fire, but
I think he just missed Wolf's hurt box. He needs to actually like put it directly with Wolf.
Oh! Oh!
He got the TNT tech off.
Yeah.
You were just that shocked you couldn't say it.
Yeah, like it was. Oh, lived the down smash, saved your jump, but not enough. We didn't see a lot of down TNT, and I've never seen someone purposefully set it off like that with lava, but that's really smart. Because Steve takes less damage from lava TNT explosion than he does.
I think either day 1 or day 2, where if you do down smash and you air dodge right after, you'll not get hit by TNT.
Interesting. Because you have that moment, I bet, after the block disappears, but before the explosion to like buffer an air dodge or something.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's such a cool piece of tech.
Mm-hmm. I thought you'd know about it because, like, you discovered it pretty early.
See, I don't follow labbing scenes. I just was like messing around with stuff in lab, in the training mode and games in single player to just like test stuff for people. Like, I wonder if blank. And that was one of the things I tested. But that was a really neat kill or setup, and then that led to the down smash kill.
Wait, that was only game 1? I thought it was game 2. Wait.
That was game 1.
I'm losing track of my time.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. Ugh. Moving on to game 2. So it looks like the main struggle of this matchup is that Wolf really just can't get in as much as he wants to, which means he can't get as much as the combo started. And as soon as he gets in, yeah, he does really well, but then he can't abuse the disadvantages as much, with his Elytra just being that great of an upbeat. There's so many mix-ups and a lot of cancels like that. Elytra to up smash that we saw use multiple times.
And even Elytra to up tilt combos. Like, this is something... Because we're not seeing a lot of Steves in our Discord, we're not seeing a lot of these things oh! Okay, Wolf Flash, I see you! That killed really early! As I was saying, like, there's nobody playing Steve in our server, so we don't get all these interesting little discoveries, you know? That's the cool thing about being part of the server, is that even if we don't play something, like, how many times do you tell people about cool Wii Fit tech? Or how many times does Emerald tell us about back air stuff he finds?
Why you gotta call me out like that?
No, I'm like, when I find weird things with Falco, I'm like, yeah, this is some easy, like, this is stuff even I can do, so this would be stuff that would help anyone looking to pick up the character.
Oh, I thought you were calling out the fact that Wii Fit has, like, one tech.
No. Like,
I was like, gonna call me out like that.
Like Janitor too, when Janitor finds a new Link combo, he'll share it with the group, like everyone, and that's really cool. That just builds our community pool of knowledge. And using that reflector on minecart might be a decent option if Wolf Reflector isn't too laggy. I noticed that Sayafan isn't riding the minecart themselves much; they're just using it for the command grab aspect. So you can,
if you ride the minecart, you're getting closer to the opponent, which you don't want to be.
Yeah. So you can reflect it back and command grab the Steve again.
Yeah.
But again, it can be reflected with or without Steve in it, which is nice.
Kind of like Villager Lloyd Rocket in a sense, except for it's not a jank command grab.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically better Lloyd Rocket, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And you don't go into free fall after it.
There's the up tilt. Finally, Secal getting a lead in the match. But there's Diamond afoot on their last stock, so they're just going to try to play it out.
Oh,
good cross up.
Yep. Oh! Forward air to down air from ADP, being able to finally take a game. This is the first game he's ever going to get off the stage so far. It's not saying. Saya so far, just being able to... I mean, after the 3-0, this is going to be his first win out of 4 matches. So, yep, congrats.
So he crossed him up after that first set of forward airs by dashing under and then reversing direction on him.
It's probably because most times you expect the Wolf to just fastball and then do
to continue the chain whatever way he's going.
But no. ADP just felt just like, I'm built different today.
Crossed him up, took him across, forward airs into that down air kill.
We're going to be seeing a game 3.
That was a fast final stock here. That, as we're seeing it right here, he's just bouncing him around, pillar to post, forward throw, or down throw into that forward air, and then spiking him back down to the center of the blast zone.
Spacey mains, spacey mains.
Spacey mains that aren't me.
You're a spacey main, you just don't like to do cutscene combos because you're weird like that.
I'm a weird. Yes, I know. I play Falco bait, like whiff punish, bait and punish style more than combo. I do light combos and more of everything.
Right now, I'm lapping Falco combos.
I know it's. I know I don't play him right. Just play him how I think is fun.
I mean,
as we move on to game 3. This tournament isn't about me, sir.
You're the one who's called out my Wii Fit like twice.
I'm not trying to call out your Wii Fit. I'm just saying, like, when you find...
No,
okay.
You said I doesn't play Wii Fit.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I play the inefficient Falco. We are on Town and City though. Lots of places to run away here.
Definitely. So you can definitely just be abusing the platforms, but so will Wolf. Because Wolf will also be able to run away from Steve. Actually, that would be a good idea because Steve will just mine. So
yeah.
Never mind.
Don't. Steve is interesting because he makes it so campers don't want to camp because he might get more from the camping than you do.
That's what I'm saying. People who think Steve's a low tier, they don't understand that being able to force someone to approach you is such a strong option, which also makes Hero such a strong character because he gets so many buffs if you don't approach him.
Right, it basically forces someone to play either a game plan they don't want to play. That's why Steve loses to Rushdown though, because they already want to approach. Like,
exactly, they're like, approach, that's fine.
You're like, you wanna just stand there and do something? Okay. Wow. Look at all those ledge cancels and damage. It didn't get the launcher hit of up smash because of the block canceling, but I think the damage was worth it because they knew it wasn't going to kill at that percent.
Probably. This isn't really going that well for Hobby because Secal just being able to get a lot of. Wait, did they say Hobby? Oh my gosh! Because it's because of his tag. I read his tag on accident. But Sayafan just getting a lot more, getting hit a lot more, getting caught in a lot more strings, and a bunch of stuff like that. Just because, I don't know, maybe they're just not camping as strongly as they were in the first game. Ooh, almost dies to up smash. Luckily, Wolf's up smash isn't actually that great. Giant hitbox, low kill power.
How are the hitboxes on Town and City for vertical? There's the minecart into the forward air though. Getting that that's the dread. Every time you get in the minecart and you mash out, you eat that forward air.
When I look at Town and City, it's like all the blast zones are close except for if you're going down. But I think it's actually that only the side blast zones are close. In the up blast zone, seems like it's close, but it's not as close as it actually is.
That's why I really like that tool that lets you compare blast zones. That's really handy. That's why I got it bookmarked on my computer too.
I know, you know, Falco would probably enjoy Town. Just the pure fact to be able to do up airs that high up because of the platform so they can jump from them.
Like, I'm gonna be interested to ask Secal later what he thinks of the Steve matchup.
You could be like,
I'm just curious because a lot of times we don't see these characters, so I don't know what his matchup experience is like against him. So I want to see how he felt playing them and what how hard they are to deal with. Because I think part of the reason we don't know a lot is if they're so awkward because they don't play, like we talked about earlier, they don't play like a Smash player, like a Smash character, that the jury's going to be out on them for a while still.
Kind of like how Min doesn't play like a Smash character. Min plays like an ARM character.
Great kill though with the powered rail there, picking up another stock advantage. They are close to death, close for Secal, but it'll be interesting to see what Saya can do.
The cancel's really just insane. It just looks like they have no speed. I mean, it looks like they're going to be stuck in lag, but then they just run backwards.
That wave landing after jumping out of the minecart is really smart.
Definitely. It just gives you less lag overall. Looks like Steve has almost no materials. Gonna get caught by the up smash, predicting the roll backwards.
They got free materials from respawning.
Yep.
Looks like lots of wood and iron on here. Oh, goodness! Wow! That could have been... He got the fair after the minecart, and then tried to block him off, but couldn't quite get it.
I'm surprised I haven't seen one of those setups where he places the block and just kills him by throwing him backwards into it. Maybe it's actually
we haven't seen him go for that many grabs though, is the thing.
He's gone for some.
Right, but they haven't really connected.
I think that most times teams will accidentally be pushing for grabs just because they get so much leverage off of it.
Good DI from Secal to avoid dying there. Here comes... mistimed the down tilt. This is a scary moment for Secal. Like, Sayafan's got a lot... But, actually closer than I thought, but that diamond F smash.
Take the game.
That's a 2-1 advantage for Sayafan.
Game point. Sayafan could just take this right now in game 4, but
I want to see this replay again here.
Is this the
This is the near kill.
Okay.
Because this is at 6%. Down tilt into the forward air, and yeah, if those blocks were a little lower, that would have been enough to secure the kill.
Actually, I think Wolf has priority over wood blocks. So I don't know. Maybe he actually does get priority, and he wouldn't have died there.
Oh, whoops! My math is wrong.
What?
No, the Smash GG has them 2-1.
Yeah,
they just updated.
Uh-huh. That's the score.
Yeah. Janitor thought I thought I was going crazy.
Stop messing with his head, Janitor.
1, go!
I always find setup characters kind of cool to watch, but not like all the time. I think they're cool when they actually land their setups or when they're about to land them. Like kind of like Pac-Man. He's not that cool to watch, but when he actually hits his setup, he is.
I don't know. A lot of people tend. I know this is getting into like aesthetics for a lot of people and generalizing people's preference on aesthetics, but it seems like a lot of people like the setups the first time they see them, and then they don't like. It's like, oh, it's just the same thing.
Yeah, kind of like the Pac-Man Bell thing, where there was like Pac-Man's you drop Bell, and then you
grab it.
No, like you taunt, and then the Bell shoots, and they die for it. Do you know about that?
No, I actually haven't seen that. Great, using that wall to your advantage though by Secal.
I might have to show it to you actually, because it's kind of nice.
That's what's kind of interesting. Like, imagine a doubles team with like Pikachu and Steve, and you could just get a minor infinite,
you know,
a minor jab better. Infinite on a Steve wall. What's up?
What if you did kind of like, actually that could work with the villager Steve as well. But if you did Steve Shulk, and then Shulk would just kind of control the area while Steve is back there mining, and then as soon as Steve gets diamond, they just help each other out. Because he can just defend Steve for as long as he wants with his Minato arts.
Yeah. Oh. I was just thinking of maybe like just weird combos off the blocks, because you can do some weird things with that. Donkey Kong with Steve would be, ooh, there's that big anvil off the top rope.
Like imagine Donkey Kong, he grabs you a cargo throw, and Steve places a block, and he just throws you up into the block.
Yep. But good tech off that iron block, but now you're just getting juggled by the fisticuffs. Interrupting the building spree. Still got the iron axe, but...
Not the building spree.
Well, looks like they did get a pickaxe built. By hand. Oh, that iron block stuffed out so much of that recovery.
Ah.
Secal's really got his back against the wall. Final stock. Unless he can... Like, his tournament's riding on this last stock here.
I already know. I feel like I already know what Secal's gonna say if he loses this. Oh my gosh, that Steve was so annoying. He just kept on placing... I can already imagine it in his voice and everything.
When you hop in the voice chat later with him.
Oh, yeah, probably. We should pull him on stream.
No.
Huh?
Wouldn't want to put him on stream if we don't get any of the other winners on, you know. That's what the podcast should be for, is interviewing people, but... Down smash catches. We'll flash back to ledge. Using that ledge, this time that down air.
This is looking really bad. This is looking very bad for Secal.
He needs to pick up. He needs to get one of his back airs or something to get a pick here.
Wait, maybe I can commentator's curse him right now. I don't think Secal can make this comeback. Okay, now if I did this properly.
Good mix up. Good mix up there from Saya though, bouncing and launching at the wall that they just built instead of directly at him. Downside is they got caught by. Wow.
Oh, ending it off with the spike. 3-1. The winner of the MSC Revival Series number 5 is going to be Sayafan69, winning over Secal 3-1. Congratulations.
Congratulations.